Picture this, someone walks into a conversation thinking they've got it all figured out, and then reality hits harder than expected. That's exactly the energy in this Kevin Samuels clip. You're watching Mental Groove. Let's get into it.
So she didn't respond. Hello?
Hello.
How are you?
Great. How are you?
Good. How old are you?
I'm 24.
All right. So what's going on with modern women not wanting to cater to their men?
Um, Honestly, some modern men are
Mm-hmm.
not worth catering to.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first relationship that I've been in where I feel like my boyfriend actually deserved to be catered to because from the beginning he has catered to me and he still do. Most men start off catering to you and
Well,
then
hold on. Let me stop.
okay.
You said first thing you said because women don't cater to men because the men don't deserve to be catered to. Hello?
Yeah.
You need to back up a little bit. You're a little too close.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I was about to back up.
All right, but here's the problem. You pick them.
No, not me.
No,
I'm
no, no, no,
saying
no, no. I'm saying no matter how it works, if a woman is with a man who doesn't deserve to be catered to, it's her fault.
true. That's true.
So she picked him. So it's your job. Do you think it's a woman's job to cater to her man?
Yes.
So using your own logic, if a woman picks a man that's not worthy to cater to, it's still her job to cater to him.
Yes.
Then she's wrong.
But me personally, I wouldn't pick a man that don't cater to me, and I feel like I shouldn't cater to him. Y'all shouldn't even be together.
Well, that's okay, but that's fine. But let me ask you first: who caters to who first?
It depends. It depends.
No, no, no.
Some women cater to their men first.
What do you think?
Some men cater to their women first.
What do you think it should? How do you think it should be?
I think it should be 50-50.
Somebody has to do it first.
Most of the time, the men do it first.
Okay. So a man's responsibility is to protect, to provide, everything else. Approach this, that, cater. So a woman's job starts when?
I feel like most of the time after a man shows a woman like, okay, he's the one, he's worth it, he go out his way for me, I feel like I should go out my way for him. So I feel like after a man shows you that he's the one or you feel like he's the one and you feel like you want to cater to him, then you should. But
You know
some
what?
women
Hold
drag
on.
that out.
Okay, but do you realize this is why 1 in 4 of you will marry? That's why 1 in 4 black women will marry. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That because here's the thing. Think of it as a race. You both start off, but the man has to start off and run. Okay? And he's running. How long before when will a woman ever hold the phone steady? Hold the phone steady. Can you set the phone down? Because you're moving all over. And when will a woman ever catch up? Because even if I accept what you're saying, a man has to put a lot more into it than the woman does. At what point will she ever catch up to his input?
I'm sorry, I'm trying to sit the phone down.
So if a man has to do all that stuff up front, when does the true up happen? When does she dump in and catch back up to where he's been putting in?
Like you saying month wise, weeks.
I'm asking.
To me, I'm the type of person, if I see you putting forth effort, I'm going to put forth effort. I match effort. You get what I'm saying? Like, some people just drag it out. Let me see how long he's going to keep catering to me, and then I'll decide when I want to cater to him. If you treat me nice and cater to me the first time, let's say, for instance, a guy take me on a date the first time. Well, I'm in a relationship. So once my guy took me on a date and showed me who he really were, whatever, nice first date or whatever. The second time, it was more so I felt like it was on me. So I showed him a good time, showed him how I am and cater to him. And it's still the same to this day. Like, he do stuff for me, go out his way, I go out my way and do stuff for him. I
All
don't
right. So that's more that 50-50. My thing is what you said initially was the more accurate. I think more truthful. That most women want a man to do a lot before they decide they want to do anything.
Yeah, they do.
And that's why you don't get married, because that's not how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
A man is supposed to approach, and then if a woman allows a man to approach you, you go out. You're supposed to start catering to him immediately.
Yeah, but I feel like most women draw into the whole city girl, modern day type of thing. Everybody want to be catered to, but not giving the same.
Well, that's fine
Fine,
until
especially
they
trying to get married.
well, but they won't make it. They won't get married.
They won't
They
exactly.
won't get married, and they'll be by themselves, and then they'll end up getting pregnant and then becoming alone. So here's the thing. I asked the question, who should cater to who first? And it really is, we have told women that men are supposed to do everything today. And then you're supposed to decide. That's completely backwards. A man is supposed to make the approach. And as soon as you decide to date someone, you're supposed to start figuring out how to cater to him immediately. If not, you're basically telling men that you're up here and we're down here and we got to climb a hill. That's not how it works with other groups. Most women realize that I want to get married and have a man, so I need to do something immediately to secure and maintain. How, and I want everybody to think about it, how we got as a culture this backwards to where men have to put in they got to put in 90%.
At what point do you feel like a woman should start catering to a man that she's just started dating?
Immediately. Date one.
First night.
He's there too. He's investing time too.
Okay.
Well, when did your grandmother start catering to your grandfather? When did your great grandmother start catering to your great grandfather? Did she wait till after the wedding night, after the first kid, or did she start up front?
I get that part. I'm saying like, okay, say for
Well, if you get that part, what's changed?
no, I'm asking you to somebody because for me, I'm in a relationship, but I'm saying somebody who's single looking for somebody. Okay, let's just say a guy
Mm-hmm.
take her out. At what point do she start catering to him after the first date? Is what
And if she's not willing to do this, then this is what you do. If that's too much for modern women, this is what you do. You pay for 100% of everything up front. You pay for 100% of all the dates up front until you're willing to start catering. Then I'll pick up my part.
100%.
Oh yes. Oh, see how I did that,
I'm
folks?
asking. 100%.
Yeah, no, yes, I said it because see the way it works right now is a man has 100% investment, and a woman can stretch it out as long as she wants to until she decides to start doing her part. Well, if that's how we're going to play it, then you pay for 100%. You like Ruth Chris? You like Del Frisco? You like Papado? Cool. You pay for all of it. Matter of fact, Uber for me, you drive it, cool. I'll drive, but if we need to meet, you got to pay for my Uber. You pay for it all. You step into the man's place if you want to be safe, but you put your paper on the line.
I even do that in my own relationship. Like,
But you, how quickly do you? Here's my question: how quickly do you think women would start picking better if they had to pay up front?
oh, it wouldn't take long.
Thank you, thank you. End of sentence. Cut it. Put it on World Star. All right, I'll let you. See, money.
So she's 24, and she says that modern men aren't worth catering to. She says most men don't deserve it. Let me ask a real question. Who told you that catering to a man was some kind of weakness? That mindset is why so many women are in confusion when it comes to building real relationships. You want a man to lead, to provide, to protect, to be loyal, and to love you. But when it's time for you to give, you want to withhold femininity until he reaches your definition of worthy. Sis, you don't get submission without effort, and he doesn't get loyalty without peace. But you can't complain about the state of men if you don't even show up like a woman worth being catered to either. You're only 24 and already writing off most men. That's not high standards. That's early stage bitterness in disguise. You've probably had a few bad experiences, but now you're using that to generalize the entire male population. That's lazy. That's immature. And let's be honest, the men you're likely talking about are the same ones you were entertaining. So if you're only dealing with low quality men, what does that say about your selection, your standards, or your self-worth? Here's the truth. You don't get to wait until the perfect man shows up to start acting like a woman of value. High-value men aren't checking for women with prideful energy, withholding nurturing as a power move. You want to be catered to? Cool. But how are you as a woman? Are you cooperative, respectful, supportive, feminine? Because if the answer is no, you don't get to ask for royalty treatment when you're showing up like a rival, not a partner. So no, it's not that modern men aren't worth catering to. It's that some women have forgotten how to earn the kind of man who deserves it.